Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's play Black Desert Online. With our Valkyrie, there probably will not be other class additions, just based on how deep this game is insofar as leveling up your character. I'm also giving you a small mini game here where you have to find my character while I give a very short intro here. So many of you probably saw that I have an 8-hour stream that we did before. I'm not going to go on and on about this, but I'm thinking about switching back and forth. I'm thinking for actual Let's Play style 30 to hour-long videos, doing mostly leveling, like quests, things like that. For streams, I'm thinking more things that aren't necessarily fun to watch in a Let's Play format, but might be fun for streaming, or at least interesting for streaming. Stuff like fishing, working on trade skills, grabbing nodes that we missed, things like that. Where, you know, we can kind of shoot the shits back and forth a bit while we do that. Let me know what you guys think of that. Because there's a lot of stuff in this game that I want to do that's not related to just going killing stuff. And I know a lot of people get bored with that. So I'm trying to balance this so that you guys are entertained without being bored. But at the same time, I don't want to just grind mobs. Because a few people were like, oh, just go grind mobs. I'm like, that's boring as hell. Like, I can do that in any other MMO on the market. Why on earth would I want to do it now? But anyway, so a few things we want to do here. There we are, sitting up here with that lost cat. Speaking of cats in the way, hello cat sitting in front of the monitor. But so there's a few things. We won't get into this too much, but there was like a huge snafu over at in damn country. Long story short, some people made on one server and then ended up on another one. I don't know if I'm affected or not. It doesn't really matter to me though, to be honest. I don't really care what server I'm on. But people got split up from their friends and stuff, so which really sucks. That really sucks for them. And Damn basically said, well, not enough of you got affected, so you're gonna have to re-roll. Too bad, so sad. They're trying to do a little bit of compensation, but it's kind of shitty. But also, they did get this fixed, so now I've got my, yes, I did. Got my Conqueror's Edition stuff, at least some of it. I haven't actually claimed all of it. I need to get the rest. But before we do that, I want to check this quest. This is the fishing quest that we got earlier on, or the cooking quest for fish. And there's a reason I wanted to check this. So I'm not going to do a lot of cooking and trade skills on this video. At least that's not the plan. But we'll go, but I wanted to knock this out for a few reasons. What? Seafood is not for newbies. Ingredients for fried fish. Okay, since it's a request from Mr. Finto, I'll teach you the secret recipe for fried fish. First, get the ingredients. A mud skipper will do, of course. Oh, wait, I think I do have a mud skipper. Don't say you don't like fishing. There's nothing more valuable than a challenge. There's a lot more valuable than a challenge. It doesn't actually want me. Oh man, you have to catch it. That's kind of lame. Like, if I have it, just let me do it. Like, this is a cooking quest, not a fishing quest. Well, the reason that I did not sell was because I have been fishing for that god-forsaken fishing hook off camera. Not counting all the time that I spent on camera. Off camera, I promise you, I fished at least 2 hours straight. Look at my level. I got like at least a level and a half. I also left my character fishing when I went to work. Now, granted, I didn't get the full like 9 hours, just because you know, just because I ran out of inventory space, and all of that time I still don't have a hook. So fuck that quest right in the bumhole. Until I hear that they fixed it, I'm not gonna bother. I did some searching online. Some people said you could catch it in other places. I ran all over the place. Almost everything was out of resources. I found one place like really hidden away, which was kind of cool actually, from everybody else, and it was abundant. Still no fish hooks. So screw that quest until they say they fixed it. I'm just going to assume it's bugged, or that the catch rate is ludicrously low. Because I, again, promise you at least 2 hours trying to catch it. And that's a daily quest! Insane. I produced 7 low potatoes. Oh, and our worker's been leveling up. Awesome. But anyway, so
I'm a merchant. I even bargain in my dreams.
I don't think I showed this on cam. I don't think. I think we did do a little bit of trading, but as you can see here, I've actually connected a lot of the nodes, and I'll show you that in a bit. But these fish, some of them sell for pretty well. Like these are all right, 1,800, 130% market value, which is awesome. I like it tells you where it originated too. That's pretty cool. What's this one? Price guarantee. Oh, 74%, so I guess it can't go below that. And of course, if we traveled further, we could get even more. Mudfish, 13. Carp, 60, 100, not too bad. Notchjaw, whatever. But you can see, we're actually made some pretty good money on this fishing. So, it's not been a total loss that I've used all this time trying to catch that fish hook. I'm just gonna bend the fish hook and give it to the guy and go, oh, look what I caught. But yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on money, I guess. 185,000 silver, which is not too shabby. But to kind of show you the nodes, even though when I remember before how I went over here and I said, hey, show me the node, like the previous node, it kept highlighting down here. I noticed it was also putting beams of light around here, and I was like, okay, is that just showing me where the nodes are or what? I think what that means is any of these three, talking of this node here, Western Guard Camp, any of these three nodes count as a previous node, right? So the easiest way to connect, I was wanting to get the Western Guard Camp connected to Velia because there was like 1 or 2 fish that this guy wouldn't buy at the normal price. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna connect these nodes because I'm probably gonna need to do it anyway. And I didn't want to go down here into unexplored territory. So I ended up going back to the newbie area, all the way back to Olvia, or Olivia if you prefer, and connected all of the, I didn't do this one because there's really no point right now, but I went ahead and connected all of these nodes. You can see we're actually down the 4 of 21 contribution. But now, I'm connected all the way from Olvia, all the way to Velia, which is pretty cool. Alright, so, that's the other thing. Oh, let's go ahead and check our, now that we've cleared out some room. I also found out the broken bottle thing, you turn in 3 of those broken bottles, I think 3 or 4 to that one guy, and he gives you the fish token. I still can't find who gives you, or who to give the fish token to though. So the other thing I did offline, I promise we'll get killing stuff here, I just want to catch you guys up, but the other thing I did offline or off camera was during the night I did that quest I told you guys about where you had to go wrangle in the goblins who ran away from the workmaster. I did it because night is the only time you can do it, I think, and I wanted to get the contract. We apparently got another contract for another naive worker at some point, but whatevs. So anyway, let's look at our stuff here. Thank you for purchasing. Oh, we got our kitty cat. Oh, here's the items. Let's check the kitty cat first. Where are you at? Oh, I think it's in the pet window. And now you can actually see people running around with their pets and stuff. Wait, where'd it go? Did it put it in my... Oh, that's right. I think it puts it... Yeah, it puts it in your Pearl inventory. We'll name him... Powder Face. Did you put a space in there? Oh. Why did you kick me out then? Just put an arrow up. What is this? Cat eye, Powder Face! Hooray! I better not say it too loud. My cat. I was like, oh, he's talking to me. No, I'm definitely not talking to you, kitty. All right, let's check some of the other stuff we got. I need to go claim that other stuff. I'm not quite sure why I didn't grab it. Oh, we got the costume. Grab all those pieces. Oh, I also sold some meat stew on the marketplace, which is pretty cool. Our first sell. Now let's put on our skins. Let's turn ourselves around here. Come on. Nope. Turn around. There we go. When the item is equipped, it will no longer be possible to register it in the item marketplace or put it in storage. I don't think you can actually sell this stuff anyway. Or maybe you can. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes, yes. Whoa. Lost my pants there. Let's show our helm. There it goes. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's hide, not show. That's why it's that way. Gotcha, I guess. Doesn't seem to matter either way. Let's see how we look. Because as you know, fashion is... Oh, can't get off my shoulder. Fashion is the most important part of any MMO. It's all about the fashion. There we go. Oops, sorry, madam. Looks like she's stabbing herself with a sword, which is probably not great. But, that's pretty... I can't see her boots. But, yeah, she's looking pretty cool. Looking pretty awesome. I like that shield. I really do dig that shield. Alright. Let's escape out of that. Be good to go. That's all I grabbed from the Pearl Shop so far. There's more that I just, like I said, just didn't pick up for whatever dumb reason. And lastly, before we go murder, hopefully, let's show our worker list. You can see he actually is really low. Actually, he's out. Recover all. Yeah, we've got 2 beers. I made some beer. Yes. Why can't I recover him? Because before, there was like an option to recover him. Whatever. We're not going to worry about it. We've been farting around too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought your sword was away. There we go. Oh, even sheathed, everything is out. Alright, roger that. Wait, does this guy have another? Oh, that's got the trade route quest. Alright, let's stop the pickpocket and find the jewel. Well, the thief boy is fast and bring the stolen jewel back. The thief boy is fast, but it's hard to catch, so stop him by tripping him and take the jewel. The pickpocket is running around Velia. Ah, so he's probably just like anywhere. I don't really want to do that. Oh, I do know our little buddy here had a quest for us. After I leveled, he kept bugging me, but I'm like, I don't want to talk to you right now. Have you visited Alejandro Farm, the one that requests help? If humans are a pain, let's go find some mine imps or something. Oh, we got 2 quests. Nice. You want to stay in this town? Okay. You've perfected the fundamentals. You should thank me. Now let's go to Heidel. It'll be a new adventure. There's a dwarf instructor in Heidel. I think he will help you greatly. Alright. Freaky little bastard. I'm gonna guess these quests are... Oh, that's the logging stuff. Let's go ahead and go with his quest, because that will probably lead us to fighting things. We haven't really been fighting things recently. Hide the quest. Yes, hide that. Heidel, we want to keep that. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. This is either in Heidel or on the way to Heidel. I don't like how she doesn't sheath her weapon. She did that without the skin, right? Excuse me. Right? I thought so. I don't know. Let's go ahead and talk to this person.
Do you need a potion? Hurry.
What was that? Okay. So I think the way they do exclamation marks is really weird. So if they show an exclamation mark on the mini map, I think it means they have a quest. If you're looking at them and they have an exclamation mark, that just means you haven't talked to them yet. Or they're a person of interest or something like that. I know my energy is maxed. I've actually been putting a little bit of energy into Velia. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I don't know how much we're going to be fighting in the Velia area, especially now since we seem to be moving out. But I had spare energy where I was fishing, and there was really nothing else to spend it on. So I was like, you know, screw it. Might as well put them in there. So I did. Look at that. I'm going to beat you on your donkey. I'm going to beat you on your ass. Yeah, I'll probably want to get that horse relatively soon. I don't mind running. The horse is kind of a pain to take care of because you have to, like when you get off, it can be attacked by enemies and all that. It's not a big deal if you kind of pay attention, but we should be able to unlock this node, hopefully.
A quick inspection.
Hammer time! You don't look like a Valian, and you also don't look like a Serendian neither.
I'm Kirkley. I'm from Hyde.
Oh, of course I know Chief Igor.
You don't look Valanusian.
First, let's go ahead and unlock this node. 3, damn. I just want to make sure we get them all connected. As we go, we're probably going to unlock nodes as soon as possible. So, oh, by the way, I've also heard this icon here is thieves, and they will attack. If you're doing a supply run, they'll attack you. Otherwise, I don't know if they actually interfere with you in
I
any
like
way.
adventurers. They have a treasure few.
Are you leaving now?
It's
If you
called-
keep going that way, you'll reach Heidel. My friend Enrico Mancini is guarding the gate. You tell him my name and he will help you. Oh, he'll tell me.
Ask
He'll
the
help
king
me either
to
way.
directly to surrender.
I'm bored. The brilliant mind is never bored. You're not wearing any armor. You don't look like a soldier, so you must be an adventurer. Or a nudist, whatever. Are you looking for a quest or a job? Yes, we do have one. The goats are such troublemakers. They ran wagons and coaches, and recently people started getting hurt, too. They often come down the road and hurt people. So I guess you want me to kill the goats, then. It's so weird how the English is sometimes. They're like, yeah, we have a problem with wolves. Ching ching! It's like, oh, but okay. It's so you want me to go kill those things, then. Let's destroy this lantern, because I think it's already spent. We'll check our quest and hide any we don't need. Stop the pickpockets. So checkmark is hide it. They have the weirdest selection of icons. Learn righteous charge. Oh shit. Where is that? Actually, you know what? It probably doesn't matter. I could probably learn it from anybody. Hopefully that doesn't screw me though. If I do try to learn it just from anybody else, it's like, oh nope, you boned that one. Got two of them. This thing's too heavy. All the parts are scattered and I can't find them. Hey, do me a favor. As you can see, my wagon is turned over. I have to fix the lost parts. I wish I had some timber. Wow. Can you see this? The wagon fell trying to avoid a goat. I got lots of stuff to deliver, so this is pretty bad. I can't leave these goods here. The bandits will come when the sun goes down. I need to leave the goods at the closest gateway until the wagon's fixed. I have to fix the wagon, so let me ask you a favor. Can you bring those sacks to the gates? Okay. So, easy. I remember doing this quest. Or at least this part. I do think they must ask, like, as you get skill ups in certain things, that they ask you to do certain trade skilly type stuff. I also like my sword is like sticking through the bottom of this sack. It's like, I don't know why he wanted me to bring these empty sacks over here. The guy's weird, I guess. Alright, where do you want me to take this? Good lord. From the cart to the gateway storage. Is it? I think it is. What the hell? Wow, that's a big fish. Nice. Kudos. These are all nameless peons. I think we had just to bring a few of those. And then, like, it just triggers. Oddly enough, I don't think it just shows, like, hey, you need to bring 3 of them. Because I know damn good and well they better not want me to bring them all. Just stick that sword to the bottom of the bag. It don't matter. No, keep going. Thank you. Nope. Can you auto run? And with T, of course. And you made me forget what I was looking for. Oh. Oh, for God's sake. There's way too many like random times you just can't use your can't use stuff. Like while you're fishing, you can't open the map. Like why? Is this right? Let's take the mini map here. No, that's the repair. Just move this. There he goes. Bring the sacks. Haha, bring the sacks, alright. I'm pretty sure that's right. I think I remember having to put them there. Well, we're going to kill something eventually, I promise. But I would be interested what you guys think as far as that goes. Because like I said, there's a lot of stuff to this game. And it's with stuff like Blade and Soul, it's pretty easy. The trade skill stuff I do off camera, because the trade skills are just so frankly dumbed down. You just like turn in Like, you go to an NPC and go, yeah, do this thing for me. And it's like, okay, I'll be done in 6 hours. It's like, okay. And, like, that's it. Like, there's no more to it. Oh, maybe I have to interact with them, too. Oh, gift sack. Shit. Watch your stuff if you need. Okay. The wagon fell down again. Hope the merchants don't blame us. I'll take the luggage anyway. Tell him to pick these up once the cart is fixed. Yeah, he probably will, since that's his lifeblood, the packages, but, you know, I'll tell him. What do you want, Hoss? A gate must be fortified tightly, but the wild goats and coaches hit the barricade here, so it breaks a lot. This is a problem. There's not enough wood, so I'm going to cut down the trees around here to get some wood. Can you help me? It's urgent. I need wood now! Everybody apparently needs wood now. Alright, well, we can probably cut this stuff down fairly quickly. What? Oh, that's right. It wouldn't let me because I was carrying a sack. Oh, I didn't get... Wait, actually. Wait, what? Oh, it's her holding the damn sword. You're probably not doing a lot of favors to your sword there. But I do want to work on things like cooking. I mean, some stuff might not even be worth streaming. It's just when I'm working on my cooking, things like that, and just fishing. I just have to figure out how I want to do that. Because, like I say, I don't want to just go to the high end. Like, that's boring. Again, I could do that with any MMO ever. Like, I don't understand that. I mean, I won't say that. I was going to say, I don't get the mentality of just, oh, just log in and grind, and get in a group and find this spot and just grind mobs over and over and over again for 10 hours. To get level max. I'm like, that's boring. Like we've been doing that for 15 years. Like, why do it again when there's so much other stuff to do in a game like this? I think it's awesome that you can do all this other stuff. How many logs does he need? Bring ash timber. I hate when it just says bring ash timber. I mean, I guess you can just assume they want one. Oh, do I have to process that first? I don't remember. Kenny, damn it. Oh, I'm just getting logs. Well, I'll go ahead and give him these logs. But yeah, there's just so much to this game. And it's great. And I feel like just rushing to max is a squandered time. But that's, you know, of course, my opinion. Do whatever the hell you want. Yes, this should be enough. I thought you were such a rude, but you're good. This is the way to Heidel. Watch out for imps, man. Watch out for snakes. Whoa. Alright, maybe there's ash trees over here. We're not getting ash off of these ash trees. But we only need one, I think. Can we open our knowledge? No. There's so many just random ass restrictions. Like, why can't I look at my knowledge while I'm doing something like this? Because I don't mean... Otherwise, you're just going to stare at the screen and wait for this to end. Damn it. These ash trees, somebody needs to refill the ash part. I think these, somebody needs to explain to these trees that they are not doing things right here. I actually did get killed twice too, off camera. I found one of those like vicious beasts or aggressive or whatever they call it. And I was like, oh cool, because like all the other orcs in the area were like super easy. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just take this guy out and get some kind of special loot. Nope. He killed me with like 3 hits or something. I think it's... And I noticed later he had a skull on the minimap and on the map. So I think he's not a world boss, but like a few levels even higher than what we had seen before. As far as like the special, unique mobs. For Christ's sakes, just give me a fucking ash. That's a maple. I just want an ash tree. And also, why does that guy want ash specifically? It's like, look, you just need your cart repaired. You don't need to be picky. You take whatever wood I give you, if you catch my drift. But, yeah, even... So, yeah, I'd be curious to see how, like, streams do where I'm just fishing and working on... There we go. Fishing and trade skills and things of that nature. If, like, nobody is interested in watching that, except maybe, like, 2 or 3 people, I might just do that kind of stuff off camera, which is fine by me, but... Obviously, if I'm, you know, playing, I'd rather be recording. you go. Oh, you came back so quickly. You were a big help. If you're heading to Heidel, watch out. Let your guard down for 1 second and you'll end up like me. Pushing feebly against the wagon. Wow, 10 for that knowledge. No, I'm good. I'm good, Haas. Alright, so I think over here... it's the goats. These goats that have apparently been like the #1 threat of everything in this area. Like the most terrifying creatures. They can deal with hordes and hordes of imps, but these goats, oh hell no. Relax. Look at that, they're not even like, he's just running away. Screw you, goat. Whoa, hey, let's have a little bit of lag spike today. Oh, I can't pick them up? God, screw all that other nonsense. All right, we definitely want to skin. I don't even know what trade skill I want to focus on. Actually, I do. I want to focus on all the trade skills. That's the trade skill I want to work on, is all of them. Like, legitimately. This is one of those games that it's gonna screw up the rest of my schedule because I'm like, oh man, I can log in and fish. Look, let me tell you how bad it's getting. I was online yesterday after the 8-hour stream, and I was trying to get that stupid fish hook. I actually had both this game open and I had Blade and Soul open, and I was alt-tabbing between the two. So I was fishing on this one and coming back to check to see if I'd gotten a bite. And then on Blade and Soul, I was working on trade skill stuff. I'm gonna try to get this one. Nope. Thanks, game. That's how bad things have gotten. Where's my goats? Goat troubles. Well, you killed 2 goats! You completely stopped the menace. It's like, oh, alright. Sounds good. Kitty shush. Ah, now I can live in game like I do in real life. Just yelling at my cat constantly. Oh, he wants to talk to me again. You can see him through the damn trees. Dopey imps. There's something suspicious about the mine. It's kind of weird. Let's go check out what it is. Damn. More quests. You know what? For me, imp is a good meal. Like humans eat food, I eat the black energy from the monsters. Do you understand? Let's go hunt altar imps. Okay. I'm just exploring over here. But yeah, it was kind of fun with the fishing. I ended up, because I read online that some people were saying, oh, well, if you fish anywhere on the river, you should get the credit. Or you should get a chance of getting that fish hook. So I went all the way down one direction of that river, and everywhere, even though there was no people around, it said that it was like out of resources or whatever. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I ended up going out to the ocean. I'll show you roughly where I went. Oh, relax, you didn't take damage. But I basically, this is where the fishing lodge is. I went, followed the river all the way up here. And then I might have fell into the ocean around over here from this high cliff. And I swam back and got around. I ran all the way around here. Ran along here, got killed by that little skull bastard. And around... I think it was somewhere over here. I found like a hidden little alcove of like a river. And that was actually listed as abundant. Even though it was listed as abundant though, it still took a long time to fish there, which was kind of weird. Oh, we need to go turn this in, don't we? Let's go turn that in real fast. I forgot about that. But yeah, like it was just this very small little like outlet. Basically, it looks like, I can't remember if the water, it was at the bottom of a waterfall. Oh yeah, I think it was at the bottom of a waterfall. And it was just leading out and then off of a cliff into the ocean. So it was this hidden off little area that you could fish in, which was pretty neat actually, that was there. This is the domain of the Lord. Man, help, no, god damn it, not you. You're worthless, soldier. Do you have a name? Now I feel relieved. Why did you hide your skills? How do I not... do I just run around swinging my sword going, hi-ya, hi-ya, all the time? Actually, that doesn't sound bad. Alright, so lead righteous charge. Where is that? I'm gonna know that I'm gonna regret this. Oh no, it's in Heidel. Alright, cool. We good. We cool. Learn about blah blah blah. This we can hide. Go to Heidel. We want to keep that one. Yeah, here we go. Dopey imps. Let's run to this one. I was like, okay, why is it not tracking? But it was. This quest is Dopey Imps. Sweet. Well, once we get around here, we'll take a shortcut. I am going to really try to learn a lot about the various facets. The horse breeding doesn't interest me at all, and apparently it's not even in game yet, which kind of sucks. But apparently horse and pet breeding isn't in game right now. I'm not really going to bother grabbing the thickets and stuff right now because I don't see a lot of reason for it. Let's not go that way. That's how I might have fell off the cliff into the ocean. I keep thinking I'm playing Blade and Soul. I'm like, I'll just jump off there and windwalk. It'll be fine. But yeah, the horse breeding's not again not in the game yet, but obviously will be. 'Cause apparently, there's people who's just really into that, which I'm like, hey, you know, again, not for me, but it's pretty awesome that the option is there. I want to start getting logs because I want to start investigating lumberjackery. I am a little disappointed because it seems like there's no skills insofar. Well, actually, maybe with cooking and stuff there is, but like there's no like furniture making skill, right? You just buy out the house with contribution, and then like supply it with wood, and you can make furniture. And that's at least just my understanding of how it goes. Damn. Like a damn mine over here. I'm still trying to figure out like how far I can make this character fall without dying horribly. Kitty, please. We got 5 silver keys as well, by the way, when we were fishing. I want to check this worker again because I don't want... Hey. I'm trying to give my workers alcohol, please. Thank you very much. I guess he's still working on it. I don't... And I mean, I had done it before. Mother... You guys are fucking slow-ass learners. Very slow learners. Slowest of learners now because you're dead. Once we get to the skill trainer, we're gonna relook at our skill trees because I think there's one skill that I want that I didn't check my stuff as well as I really should have. I want that hat. Whoa, damn! Fucking bounce to the moon. Oh, you still want some? That's fine. Oh, he's dead now. All right. Dink, 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 dink. Are we dead here? Are we done here? Fucking excuse the shit out of me. Son of a bitch. Man, they really bounce high. Captain America all up in this. Oh! These things got an aggro radius on them, don't they? You think after watching me mow down like a dozen of their friends, and they're seeing me like look at a piece of paper, they're like, you know what? Let's just piss off and leave her alone because she's obviously a murdering machine. That was easy. It was, Enter Serindia might be a dangerous place. Why don't you get some battle experience with these guys? Let's see, which one do we want? A little bit of an upgrade. That's the same. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Spanish, do you want us? Did you want to select that out of yes? Oh, you don't have another. Okay, I guess probably after we do the altars, they'll give us another quest. Oh, whoa, what the hell is that? Got high rank item. Oh, just the shoes, I guess? I don't know whether they're high rank. I mean, I guess, oh, because they cannot be enhanced. Not even that nice. Come on. Get that shit out of here. Anyway, get back to murdering the shit out of these things. We need to. Like, we could grind here if we really wanted to. Too bad it's not even close to, son of a... You guys have a big dagger range. I'm about to shorten it up just a little bit. Alright, where's the quest for... Oh my god. I keep forgetting I don't have to loot now. The cat will do it, which is, you know, the more I've done, like, killing of a lot of enemies, I really starting to see now how that pet is a big deal. Because it saves a lot of time running around looting crap. I'm trying to... Here we go. Oh, I guess it's over here. It's not even these guys. But we still gonna miss that. Damn it! Stop dying so quick. Damn! I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just trying to pull them so we can eat the shit out of them. No! Live, damn it! Alright. Oh, hey, what's up? I need to remember what that one... I always forget what that one buff... Oh, hey! He's like, hey! How'd this guy get in here? Oops, hold on, I'm doing it backwards. I'm like... He's like, man, would you just kill me? I'm bleeding profusely, and I know I'm gonna die, and you're just fucking around. Thanks, kitty. This cat's way more useful than my cat already. How you doing? Hold on. You guys... Auto pulling. Alright, let's get out of here, because I can't look at anything. Because these guys keep wanting to step to this. Come on. Yeah, come on. Gather up, bitches. Try to survive at least past the initial shield hit, for God's sakes. You're embarrassing. Ranged little shits, huh? I got your fucking number. Yes. Good job, kitty, go for it. Now, she can only loot every 10 seconds. I think the upgraded cats can loot faster. I'm not sure. Oh my god, these guys' range is ridiculous. And very annoying. You know, I'm just gonna loot these manually because I'm tired of like constantly being stopped by these little shits throwing rocks. Who throws rocks? Seriously. Hey, thanks for the help, guys. Just watch. It's fine. You steal my XP, though, we are gonna have a problem. So I guess maybe it's good enough that you stayed down there. Is this another node? I think it is. It sure is, because it's a node manager. Northgard.
Are you familiar? Nice to meet you.
Oh, the food stuff, the cooking stuff that we saw earlier that I was like, what's this shit? That is from, like, I guess when you, and it says it on the item, but I was kind of in a hurry, so I wasn't reading the whole thing. Now, basically, when you create a food, there's a chance that you create this extra food, and it's just a generic thing like heavily spiced food or delicious food or something like that. And then you can trade that food to traders in certain areas. That's what that is for. Are you from Velia? You're very welcome here. Let me shake your hand.
It must have been fated for us to meet here. Let me shake your hand.
Shoddy pickaxes. I wonder if that comes from the goblins. Because I like you. Your hands look like you're experienced in mining. Then you can help. There's a few perverted things I'll say there, but I'll leave it alone. I need iron ore right now, and I'm missing a few of them. This is all because of the imps. Anyway, can you bring me some iron ore? I'm asking you because I like you. No misunderstanding. I ask you because you seem like the type of person to go do a thing because I asked. If you bring me one, I'll teach you how to cultivate a vegetable garden here. Okay, all right, we got a deal. Oh, and beer too. Nice. Beer's pretty easy to make, though, so beer's not a big deal. Oh, beasts. Wow. Interesting. Node management. How much for your nodes, sir? I'm at the node manager, right?
Do you know who my older brother is?
Did I go to the map or something?
Number 1 drill sergeant of Heidel.
Number 1 huge. But what? Am I crazy, or does he not say node management? Wait, why are they both? Whatever, they're both node managers. All right. Are you hungry? Do you want me to cut up some tomatoes? If I was hungry, I don't want tomatoes, son.
Has a bee farm.
Damn, he's got a lot of quests too. Awesome. How's Heidel? I went to Selfion, but Heidel's not a bad place to live. But it's not a good place for my cooking. Bugs gather every time I try to cook. The situation here is a little better though, because Alejandro Farm is trying to get rid of cuckoo birds. Come to think of it, they were looking for mercenaries. You look like an adventurer. Does that interest you? I don't know how those things really went from one to another, but do you know anything about cuckoo birds? I know I hate the shit out of them. If you know anything, go tell Alejandro about it. He runs a farm and an apiary there, and he's worried about the increasing number of cuckoo birds. I would recommend that he move if not for the apiary, but I couldn't give up his honey. Okay, go help him and make sure to tell him that I sent you. Maybe he'll give you a jar of honey. Ha! Wink, wink.
Monsters with the smell of meat.
Looks like you're interested in cooking. Well, cooking sure is attractive, but I can't give away my secrets to you. I just have no reason to. If you still want to learn, meet Olivia in Heidel. She used to take students, so you may be able to learn from her. Everyone's worshiping her as an artisan cook, but I don't think she's all that. And a bag of chips.
I'll build my own.
He might not have said that part.
Someday.
Okay, cool. And one of the main reasons I'm continuing to unlock these nodes is because I want to, like, if I find stuff to trade, I don't want to have to come back and connect them. So I think it's just better generally to connect them now. Man, a ton of quests here. Holy cow.
You still came to
Where are you from? Did you come all the way through the mountain range? Wait, I sense it. Your passion. Okay, you can be my friend.
It's not my money, so what do I care? Still, you'd best be pennywise.
Go to the Alejandro farm to the west. It's not too far from here. I think you'll be able to help them out. Check if there's anything you can make money there. Earn while you're young and you won't be sorry later. Have we been to Alejandro farm? Because I think we did that whole cuckoo bird. That's where we did the whole cuckoo farm thing. Where are you from? I have something to tell you. You see Brown over there? He's a cook at his post and he's terrible. I don't know what kind of freaking ingredients he uses, but it just tastes downright awful. I'd rather eat rat poison. So what I'm saying is, can you hunt down some cuckoo birds and bring me their meat? Freshly butchered cuckoo bird meat may smell a little, but it's still better than this slop.
This way
Well, that's rude. He's trying to help you.
By a donkey or a horse too.
Standard stuff. Anything to sell him? We're pretty good on.
You still came to
Face.
visit Heidel, despite knowing we lost the war against Kelp.
All right, so I'm thinking maybe 6 feet's not so far now. All right. Alessandro. Oh no, that's Alejandro. So what's this farm over here? I think that's the one I'm thinking. Oh, Toscani farm. That's the one I was thinking of. All right, so there's a bunch of quests over there. Cannonball manufacturer, awesome. Let's go kill some goddamn dodo cuckoo birds. I'm down with that. I'll murder those for free. I'm not going to tell them that, but I'll do it. Let's... Hey, wait, let's uncheck this one. It's not like we're giving it up. Since we're not even there into Heidel yet. Alter imps. Give iron ore. Kill beetles. You know, let's stretch this out a little bit. There we go. Now we talking. That's the spirit. Jesus H. Alrighty. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series, whatever I decide to show of it. There we go. So does the shield go wherever I look? Can't really tell, because I'm trying to hit, like, multiple things. I think it does. Fuck you, cuckoo bird. But I'm not a hoe. But a skinning knife. Gonna guess we'll get feathers from this. Yeah, I definitely want to keep my gathering up. So I'm guessing, is gathering just a overall skill? Does gathering affect skinning and mining and cutting trees? Or are they separate skills? That's something I'm not quite sure how to check. 'Cause if you go to something like knowledge, which is H, which is also insane, it just tells you what you know. Like, what things you've discovered, like what fish you've caught, things like that. By the way, this is nuts. I'm just gonna look real fast. It's still bothering me about this. Why does it recover? If it at least tell me why recover is grayed out, I'd appreciate that. But okay. Can I bring up my skills at least? Thank you. Here's the buff, I think. Recover the hit points of self and friends. Recovers hit points. Movement speed by 10%, 5 seconds. Eh. That's what? Shift and E. I have an echo. Ah, this is the one that helps our damage. So shift and E, shift and Q. Okay. Shift and Q. Shift and Q is a little bit of a bitch. Yeah, anything to help our damage, obviously, is good. Why can't I skin these beetles? And stop trying to loot everything. The freaking pet's gonna do it for you. The hard habit to break. Didn't even know you were there. Whoa! I was trying to pick him up. Guess he wasn't having that. Too bad the cat can't skin for me. That'd be nice. I wish it told me what buff this was. I mean, I know what it is, but still. Alright, so we need 2 more cuckoo birds. It's weird that this quest gives you, or this game gives you a lot of quests where you don't kill a lot of anything. With it being so grindy later on, you'd think they'd be like, kill 27 of these cuckoo birds. Maybe they're trying to keep you from hating the game. Oh god, no. This area with the tiny bees that I hate so very much. Because the bees are such a pain in the ass to see and hit. It's like they're not difficult, but they're just in the damn way. I know that they give us a quest to come kill them later on. Seriously? Alright, they're just fucking tiny bees. Fuck off. Alright. You weren't even... Oh. What am I... Where the fuck are they? Oh, there they are. Pieces of shit. I hate these bees so much. We are going to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. Because they're such a pain in the ass for me to try to see. Oh, you know this is going to be gone. Yep. Asshole. This one we might be able to get. But we're done with dodo birds. What's up here? Can't open the map. Save the Earth. Hey, piss off. Save the Earth quest. Swear to God. That quest can seriously kiss my ass. I almost hated it enough to abandon it, but like I'm a little bit too stubborn. I'm like, no, I want to finish this piece of shit. What quest is this? Oh, butcher the cuckoo birds. Fuck. I forgot about that. How are these things immune to being picked up? But yeah, I can pick up those big elites. What if we can pick up the pile of bees? That would be fairly amusing. Alright, butcher these things. Like I should have really been doing the whole time. I need to get a new butcher knife. Or just get it repaired. I don't know if it's cheaper to buy a new one or repair, but honestly the tools are so cheap, at least at this level, that it's not really a big deal to just buy a new one. How many do we need? Oh, okay. Get a few more. Damn it! Sorry, Beetle. Again, you kind of a unintentional casualty. Which you might wonder how you were unintentional when I picked you up and slammed you to the ground, but mistakes happen. Even just that noise makes you want to fly into a rage. Doesn't it? Like, doesn't it just make you want to hurt somebody? Also, the dodos, do we think they sounded like ducks? Because they sound like ducks to me. Alright. Get to butchering this. Cat, you loot that beetle. Looks like you did it. Too bad the pet doesn't have his own inventory. Inventory. I need to look up where to get this fisher's token. It says, talk to the fisher to exchange for paste bait by the otter fisher. Well, first of all, there's multiple otter fishermen. Secondly, neither one of them will actually give me anything. Alright. Is that the only quest? To Caresto. Nope. She does. Zoom in over here. Oh, that one guy wanted iron ore. Yeah, let's run back real fast. I accidentally hit forward. You know what? Just here. I'll get you to the damn road at least. You're not running us all over the place. That's a damn lot of quests, and that we've got a bunch of them hidden too. I also ran back to the Western Guard camp, where the guard camp that's right next to where the fishing thing is supposed to be, the fishing hook. And there was several new quests there. There's several NPCs there I noticed that will give me quests if I get their amity up. So we could stay like in those first two main cities for a while. There's also quests even back over in the very first city, Olvia. Oh, we need a mining pick, a mining pick. Did he give us one? I don't think he did. What an ass. Alright, is there somebody here who sells them? I hope so. Because if not, I'm going to be pissed.
You still came to visit Heidel, despite knowing we lost the war against Calpheon?
Yes, God, sell it. Ah! So, if you want to sell all of something to Alejandro Farm, we can exchange 50 for 5,000 silver. It's interesting they have stuff like that. It is pretty, I guess it's kind of going along with their grinding mentality. So if I went out and killed a ton of these and got 50 bird feathers, I could exchange them for 5,000 silver. So it gives you a little bit of a bonus on top of that. But anyway, if I wanted to sell a bunch of something, I can right click. I'm not going to actually do it with these feathers, but hit F to go maximum quantity, and then R will actually complete the transaction. The little saving
You still
for you
came
there.
to visit
Also, where's my goddamn pickaxe? You assholes. Yeah, there's nobody who has the hoe. No, wait a minute. You sell anything? Probably not.
Are you from Velia? Nice to meet you.
You're a prick. Wait, what was it? He had 2 quests for me?
It must have been fated for us to
Bought
meet here.
iron
Let me
ore.
shake your hand.
Oh, and the shoddy pickaxes. Yeah, that'd have been pretty cool if you'd give me an axe, you shitbag. But no, don't worry about it. Damn it. Good cursor. I'm gonna double check. We got the skinning knife, the hoe, the axe, shoddy pickaxe. Ah, no. Man, 80 for 20,000 silver. Probably not going to be farming that, but might as well hold on to them just in case, but almost certainly not going to happen. Unless we just really stick around the imps just a lot. I don't see that happening. There is, I'm pretty sure there's a tool vendor up here. I also found out, which probably a lot of people knew this already, but remember how before I was saying at the warehouse, like basically your bank, I was like, hey, where can I get, how can I get more space? So the way that works is there a bank around here? So I can show you. I think somebody here is a bank. But, oh, is there no tool vendor either? There better be, I swear to Christ. I will burn this place to the goddamn ground. But anyway, you improve your warehouse space, like your bank space, by buying storage. So your storage, like for when you have workers gathering stuff, potatoes and crops and wood and whatever, is also your bank in that area. Keep in mind, those storages are local. So if there was a storage here, which apparently there's not, then I couldn't access it back at Velia. Which I actually like that for a few reasons. Oh, you mean Berman, who visits here just to taste the honey. Thank you, Mr. Alejandro will appreciate this kind favor. As you can see, blah, 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 blah. I want to help. I have just a thing for you, bees from the mountain. You know the bee stings can be deadly, right? I'm worried about the people at the farm. The old people don't know much about this. You be careful too. Those bees. All right, well, we're actually gonna stop it there. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to the NPCs up here, and I swore there was a tool vendor around here somewhere. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. And as always, make sure to leave comments in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.